I'm recording. Indeed I am. Oh dear, that's not good. What is that? Microphone is unmuted but has no signal. Uh-oh. No, we're good. Okay. I'm just hoping I didn't cut off audio for the last of that. I guess it's just a bug. Anyway, I've managed to get the Atagos refit, but by a hair. The good news is just looking at armor quality, 9-inch guns don't do that much. So I was able to drop just a little bit of armor in a couple of places. I mean, we're still quite armored. We're very well armored against 9-inch guns, so I'm not as concerned. So we're gonna go ahead, refit the Atagos. And then we're gonna build just a bunch more of these. I think these are gonna be the frontline ones now. As for the 10-inch guns, I think we're just gonna do that battlecruiser design I was thinking about. We'll find a hull, we'll bring it down to like, I don't know, 28,000 tons. And then we'll stack. We'll just try to stack 10-inch guns as best as we can. Go ahead and get all the Atagos refit. It's only 7 ships. Shouldn't take too long. I hope. 16 months? No, that's the build time. I'm sorry. 8 months. Sure. Proceed, and then we'll build probably a bunch more of these. Now, cruisers. Kantais are going to probably be what we're going with going forward. Destroyers. The Oyashios need to be called back. So, very quickly looking at my sheet, we're going to figure out which one's got the most kills. So, let's start with the destroyers that have the most kills, and then we'll narrow them down. Hayashio. No. No? Yes. Hayashio has 3. Actually, let's just find the destroyer with the most kills, and then we'll... It's Hayashio. Alright, Matsukaze, I think she got sunk a while ago. Hayashimo has 1, yeah, so it's Hayashio. Wait, Kagi. Hold on, that name rings a bell. 2. Yeah, alright. Hayashio gets to stay. Everyone else to the scrapyard, unfortunately. So, Hayashio. You're in Haicho, so you get to go to Tokyo. Alright. What's our crew pull at? Just... Alright, now we have a bunch of crew from just getting a bunch of stuff out of the way. You guys are moving. Alright. What's the next class on the chopping block? Miyakos. We'll wait on those because we need kantais and we don't have enough. Shimotsukis we could probably refit. What do we need? Because I'm doing the math right now. We've got... What's our capital ship fleet? Just... active fleet. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I can't be right. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16, 17. But I don't have 17. Oh. Refits. So 17 battleships. We have... How many battlecruisers do I plan on having? 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a problem. Because the Minamis, they're old. What year were they designed? I'm scared to look. Minamis were designed in 1924. They're hopelessly outdated. If we could... There's no way I'm getting them to 30 knots. So I think it's just best if we retire them and build probably a new intermediate battlecruiser. I plan on building a new battle line, but I mean, we could probably build a couple of Yamatos. If we really need to, we could build a couple of Yamatos. I don't think we're going to need it to, though, hopefully. Nagatos. Chokais. These are the ones designed for the Kongos. So, Atagos are going to be the new frontline ships. You're all going to museums. Ises. Yeah, you guys need to be modernized. However, you are substantially bigger. Maybe, hear me out, we redo the entire superstructure. We redo the gun layout and try to get 16-inch duals, maybe 4, and replace the 14s. I mean, the Ises are great at putting out firepower, but having extra 16-inch gun battleships would be really helpful. Need to speed up to 28 knots anyway, which is already going to be a chore, so we're going to redo your engines. Let's try it. Let's try it. Worst case scenario, we got to back out of the designer and try it again. Alright. 16 duels. 1, 2. It's doable. We'd have to redo her armor scheme. Well, I mean, her armor schemes aren't really good. Citadel is large, though, which is what concerns me when I do this. Could I armor up the Izes, up-gun them, and up-armor them? To a ridiculous extent, but we could probably do it. Say on an 8-inch top. Because it really looks like we can do this with duels. So it wouldn't be the triple turrets of the Nagatos, but you'd have a couple guns short of the Nagato. You'd get more turrets, a fewer gun, but you'd get a ship that could just whack. Put the anti-aircraft armament on. Where did it not put a thing? Maybe a couple of dual 5s somewhere. This would just be a straight upgrade to the Izes, and I'm quite fond of the idea. That's a bit too much. Better guns. Bigger guns. This thing would be a much bigger beast to deal with. The more I stare at this ship, the more I really like the idea. At ideal ranges, so we would assume 17 kilometers to 25 kilometers, we're fine. against our own guns. So in theory, it looks cool too. It just looks cool. Swap out your triple hull for more torpedo protection. I mean, I think that's a pretty good armor scheme. Actually less weight. I could probably do this. Yeah, more armor in the deck. Yeah, we're gonna upgun the Izes. Huge upgrade. Might actually build a couple more. Because I know for a fact we are missing 2 in the naming scheme. Because I'm trying to do it off of battleships and carriers. There's 2 carriers we're missing. Two big carriers we're missing. Hiryu and Soryu. So we could build a couple more Izes, just pump them out, and then I'm pretty sure I increased the build time, like 25 months base versus 26. We actually cut a month. How much trouble would I be in shipyard capacity-wise? A bit. But we're gonna do it. Those are going to be so deadly. I can't wait. I can't wait. Okay. Where are the Fusos? They're in port. I think they're the next design we're going to work on. They're a lot older. 1924. Could just scrap the Fusos, just build more Izes. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I mean, I could move the Fusos to secondary duties, which could be the call. Or I try to upgun them to 16-inch guns. First thing we gotta do, 30 knots. Okay. I don't even know why I went 30. You need to go 28 knots. Did I up the Ize's speed? I did. Okay. I panicked for a second. I legitimately thought I did not up the speed. the Fusos are going to have to go to backline duties. So we might cut the class down to 2 ships and just use Fuso and Yamashiro. And then build more Izes? Build more Nagatos? That's kind of the question here. These guys have been needing an overhaul for a while. Just using Stereo 4. Okay. Obviously some things gotta give here. We could replace the tower, because I think we were using the Modern Tower 3. Which actually weighs less. At the standard. Too short. I imagine these would be like an overhaul ship. These are funnel. This funnel's way too small. It's a bit big. Let's actually try a different tower. Let's try just the one then. That's a little bit more reasonable. Then secondary tower. 22, you're better. So we could just... So you're telling me we could just overhaul the fleet. Into upgunning them to 16-inch gun battleships and basically taking the 14-inch guns out of service? Because that's what I'm seeing here. The problem is that this ship cannot guard against its own guns. So... I'm sitting here trying to think, Because as much as I would love to move the entire fleet to 16-inch guns, this ship is unable to guard against it. There's too much weight. We didn't even add secondaries. So, I think at minimum I'm going to redo the tower. This doesn't look very Japanese. But this is a but. We're going to try something. Those are ugly looking turrets. Keep it real, Chief. Those are ugly looking turrets. I'm stuck because on the one hand, I want to completely overhaul the design. On the other hand, they're getting very old. You know what? I'm thinking about it too much. Tell you what, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go forward a couple months, and then we're going to put up research on big guns. Maybe, just maybe, we'll get 14 Mark IVs, because I think those start getting into the kind of traditional turrets that I like. I'm not happy about how much our Navy's cut down, but it is necessary. I could cut and run the Fusos. Take one of the ships, put it in dry dock, and just build a fresh Fuso class. I don't really want to, though, because I think the Fusos, with just a little bit of love and maybe a long refit time, could be what we need. It's just a matter of figuring out how to get there. I don't have a good answer for how to get there. Oh, headphones are dying. kind of stuck. And I don't like being stuck in this game. Let's lower the unrest. I'm fine with losing some money. Mark 320s. Okay. Not what I'm looking for, but fine. See if we can pop radar 3 as well. If we can pop radar 3, I'll probably build a new battleship class. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba. The Ottomans have sided with Germany. We are very much far and away the greatest naval power in the world. Why our economy is still bouncing back, or how it's still bouncing back, I don't know. Our Navy budget is massive. I love it. Plenty of crew. Let's just keep going. I'm just trying to think about how to do things right now, and I'm just kind of stuck. Because I can't figure it out. Oh, Germany flipped back to the junta again. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Please tell me this is oil 3. You gotta be kidding me. Just try a couple more turns, and we'll see what's going on. Alright, we've got the alliance back with the US. Great. Keep going. Wait for slipways to open up. Yeah, this is radar 3. I'm supposed to unlock this in 35? Yeah, good luck. 17 months. Let's cut that down as best as we can. How long is left on the refits? Honestly. Two months. Yeah, 2 months. So we'll go to 43. And we'll figure out what we're doing. try to improve with Britain. Let's grow the GDP again. Oh. Who's at war? Just to get a better picture. US is at war with the Soviets and France. Britain's at peace. Germany's about to pop off. Soviets... Okay, we're still about at war with France. I'd be fine with the war with France. Alright, slipway space has just opened up. So before I decommission the Miyakos... How long did Kantais take? 14 months? We have to rebuild the entire escort fleet as well, which sucks. Because I'm not quite sure what to do about it. We're just going to have to rebuild the fleet at this point. Still debating. I'm still not sure what to do about the Fuso class. I think I'm just gonna let it sit for a bit. I do not like the Soviets. At the second, third biggest fleet. That is so many ships. So many ships. Let's go one more turn, see if anything interesting happens. not what we're looking for. Oh, Mark 5 8-inch guns. That'll be useful eventually. Propellers 5. Alright. Tell you what, we're going to end the episode here. And then we will continue this next episode, and hopefully by then I will have figured out what we're going to do about the Fusos. So, hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one.